Well, here we go. Brazil against Argentina. Surely the most seismic footballing conflict in the Southern Hemisphere. Strap in for the ultimate game of one-upmanship, where everything matters so much. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Well, it's got the juices flowing, and now this. Well, it is not often that an international fixture so transfixes the whole of world football, but that is the case here. It is indeed a very, very special occasion.
Well, the one thing that can be said is that there really is little in terms of what the players need for motivation. The game against the team you do not want to lose to. This is a nightmare to predict for me. It should be tight on paper, but there are so many factors that come into play, Peter, that anything can happen here.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get...
Chance for a shot! There it is!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Brazil have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
McAllister. It's a promising position. Now that looks a decent ball. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Argentina with the corner, they're first. Messi goes short. Shot a goal! There it is! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That could spell trouble. Oh, he's been caught now, and he shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
They've played it short. Savinho.
That was lovely, that.
And now they can spring out of defence. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. He's got away. Savinho gets into some space. Ball's gone out of play. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Montiel. Can he get on the end of this? Messi looking to get on the end of this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's managed to gift it back. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the...
Shoots! Just off target.
Joe Linton is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Tagliafico. And it's Joe Linton. Now it's João Pedro. Savinho has it out wide and in space. Now it's chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. That ball looks a good one. Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Alvarez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Joe Linton. McAllister. He won't be happy with that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's being shifted off it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Not the most convincing of passes. Joelinton. Out towards the flank. And he's managed to get free. Oh, good ball. Savin tries a shot! Goal! Brazil! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Montiel is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Neymar! McAllister approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that is expertly dealt with. João Pedro, played out to the right. And here's Alvarez. And this is Messi. De Paul. He's having a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Savinho. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gonzalez. Can he get it through? And the counter is on. Paredes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bruno Guimaraes to Douglas Luiz. And the first half is done. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day.
Los jugadores están entrando al campo de juego. Cambio en Argentina. Número 20. Número 19.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents...
It's Neymar! And that is doing no harm at all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Argentina come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Acuna, Gonzalez, looking to run onto it. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's been given away. Alvarez! Dispatched clinically. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Savinho aimed beyond the defence. It's a threatening ball. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Argentina faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
And he does it with ice in his veins.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't convince.
Gol de Brasil, convertido en el minuto 59. Número 10.
Brazil go into the lead. Knocks it into space. He's a sharp little ball here. Played into the box.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Over to the left. Tries to play it through. That's an excellent interception.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Now it's João Pedro. Out to the right. Now it's David Neres. Looking to play him in. Now it's Joe Linton. Luis. And that's going up front in a hurry. Ball's played through, and he welcomes it in. Lovely, and the shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now, can they get him away? Neres in acres of space out wide, showing good feet. Looks across. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Cambio.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Lucas Paqueta charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Now it's Neymar. Swings it across. "75 minutes played."
Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
It's a pretty loose pass. Chooses to go cross-field. Messi chasing after it. Alvarez. Oh, red. Nice interception. Marquinhos. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Well, what about it? Argentina have come back from the very brink. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Neymar. Now it's João Pedro. Great vision. Now that's well seen too. De Paul has found the net here, of course. Stood up well to him there.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Tries to pass it through. But they've got it again. De Paul, and that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, this looks sharp. Takes a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Neymar, it's Neymar! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Carlos Augusto. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Guimaraes. João Pedro, and that could set him on his way. He's picked his way through. Neymar. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot.
Gracias por su cooperación.
Messi first in line. And he's found the net.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
And stepping up, the skipper. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Paredes is second man up. And he puts it away.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So, the second man in line. Oh, what a save!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Argentina are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
Lucas Paqueta is the third man to step forward. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Argentina are looking for comfort. Oh, that is quite remarkable. He steps up to take the fourth penalty. managed to miss it.
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
Martinez just needs to keep his nerve here. And he delivers! So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.